From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Jets. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Prescott looks to throw right away. That's complete to his rookie second-round pick. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Here's Prescott. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A point after, good by Groupie. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground. Hall looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 81 yards. And the Jets are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away. When you talk about this Jets defense, they come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. This defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
46. Done. Under. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in.
Throwing. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Hey, 47. Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. 47. Hey, kill. 46.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. That's Barrett. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
47. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. Swerve his way.
Fourth down, Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on fourth down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now first and goal.
Yeah! Good. Hey, kill.
Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. From the 2 now, second and goal.
47.
Prescott yet again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
Jets 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Savon Revel. Down the left sideline. And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
We're going to 54 right here. Here we go. Right, hey. Under.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Kill.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Barrett. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Go, get out there. 47.
To throw is Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10.
Here go 46. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Now Prescott. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Here we go, 46.
First and goal.
Switch it, hey.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Gun.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Groupie for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Jets 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on. It's caught inside the 25. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Green 19, guys, right.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
Easy. Right.
Now it's Fields. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And down inside the 35 he goes to to the 32-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here we go. All right, hey. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott now. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now a second and 10.
Yeah, Jimmy, sweat. All right, hey. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
All right, hey. Here we go, going to 53.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go, 47. 47. 26.
And again, it's Prescott. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Here's Groupie for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Jets 14.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And now That one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more.
Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And, Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Barrett. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
We're going to 53. 180. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he is caught by Lamb. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26.
That's another Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Cowboys.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Now he'll tuck. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket. He tucks it and goes down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go, 40. Here we're going to 54. Wide in. Here we're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. 26.
On second and a long way to go. Prescott. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. This one deep for Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Here's Fields. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this third quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there, 62 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go. Out, 321, 321. Chip slant. Yeah.
Here's Fields.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Alpha. Punch right.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Smith catches left side.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Punch right.
Fields now to throw.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll give to Hall. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
Second and 6. At the 21-yard line.
46, 46. 26.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
McDonald, the man in motion.
54, going to 54, wide 8. 26, 26.
Right back to him on first down. And they can't bring him down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
First down, Dallas.
Here we go. Wide 8. Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Will McDonald gets in there to take him down.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long.
Now they'll change things up. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Past the 20. 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 46 yards. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Jets, 14.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
14 yards. That's good for a Jets.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, never mind, Monday.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Hey, Ken. Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken. 331. Press. Butt track.
Back to throw. Fields.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. Well, he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Chip slant. Nelson. Sit high.
Now Fields.
Now a run here, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Ken. No mas. Hey, Ken. Right.
To throw is Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Garrett Wilson.
31 yards.
And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Jets 21.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them. Maybe it'll slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
At their own 38-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Locates Hardman for another catch.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So nothing doing there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Hey, here we go. Hey, kill. 26.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not an inning rush offensively.
And the Cowboys first down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
First down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger.
So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. The point after, good by Groupie.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again.
Hey, LBA.
Meet up with this team again.
Yo.
Come on, let's just go ahead. I'm about to go in right now. You can go ahead and get this belt real fast, all right?
What is that?
I said, I got to go ahead and get this game started so I can get this belt real fast.
What belt you talking about?
And he's able to break out of one
belt I'm about to give you.
then quickly brought down.
Yeah, you don't believe that with that or something.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
I do you.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in
Mm-hmm.
the
Somebody got a
National
train
Football
hunt.
League, but fun to watch these
Huh?
offenses. They were really clicking.
Might do this little
It seemed
training
like
real
everything
fast.
that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was
Yeah,
fun
it's
to
built,
watch
man.
from our perspective.
Oh,
How
dang,
good
bro.
those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them
Yep,
at
man.
all.
Mm.
And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared.
What happened last time you
Executing
came out
and
and talked
stopping
greed, man?
teams, that's another matter
Yeah,
entirely.
my first season. Gave that belt out.
So for the Cowboys,
Remember that?
they're back to 500 as they move to 4-4 on the year. And they will head
I'll
back
be forget.
home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me know in the search, bro.
All right, hold on.
Man, you play